Hi, I am Scott Caravello, owner and pharmacist at Galva Pharmacy. We are very fortunate in our community and the surrounding area to provide some great live music year-round, especially in the summer when we help sponsor events such as the 11 Amp Concert Series in Wiley Park and the Backroads Music Festival. We are happy to support Heartland Connections, and hopefully we can all enjoy live music and make some great memories together soon. Music moves.
Hi, I'm Sean Kendall, owner of Trademark Vacations here in our beautiful Galva office. We specialize in custom European vacations and are proud to support Heartland Connections in their mission to bring quality music to our local area. One of my favorite things to do while traveling is to watch live music in small towns. So we're super excited to have all these great musicians and performers in our backyard. We hope you enjoy the show tonight, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.
The smell of the air. This place is all good, but nothing can ever compare. The sun burns my skin as it pierces so early in the sky. I love this place, but it's only a thin disguise. Paradise is wherever your people are.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. See bye-bye, my baby's gone. See bye-bye, my baby's gone. Do this like a chord. One more time, y'all. One more time. Come on. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Salvation. Salvation. Alone don't say. Alone don't say. Zydeco. Hey, Zydeco. Zydeco.
Shake it up, all the Crescent City tap. Let's take it down to New Orleans. Let's take it to New Orleans. Oh, what can I say? But it's always bad. It's always something to remember when we get together. What can I say? I'm having me a ball, y'all. Oh, it's Friday night and I ain't holding back, hell no. When I've been standing right here, look. Is great. Oh, it's always something to remember when we get together. Oh, what can I say? I'm having me a ball. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. When I've been standing right here, look like I know everything is gonna be all.
Hi everybody, this is Chuck Conto. I'm the owner and founder of Lucky Frank's Classic Products for Men. We're glad to be a sponsor now with Heartland Connections. We love the mission of supporting music and the arts in small town America. If you'd like a little bit more information on our company and the men's grooming and hair care products that we offer, you can go to luckyfranks.com. That's Francs. And if you use code Heartland, you'll get 15% off your first order. Glad to be here and enjoy the music, everybody.
Anaconda don't want.
We are WQUD Quad Cities Vintage Radio 107.7, your live and local station.
Happy holidays, everybody. This is John Taylor, and I have an exciting announcement to make. As all of you know, I'm very passionate about bringing live music to this area, and I'm very fortunate to have some like-minded folks who have joined my efforts over the last number of years. As we start a new year, I'm excited to announce Crossroads Cultural Connections, a nonprofit dedicated to bringing the transformative power of music and the arts to Henry County and the surrounding area. With Crossroads, we are able to apply for and secure grants that will bring artist-led workshops, educational programs to our schools, and concerts to our villages, towns, and cities. Together with live music organization Heartland Connections, Crossroads will provide opportunities to experience live music and the arts in a variety of ways, with the goal of adding cultural, social, and economic vitality for decades to come.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung.
In response to feedback we've received from many of you who have attended the 11 Amp Galva Music Series, I'm excited to announce the Sunday Getaway Concert Series, which will run all of 2022. When coupled with the Levitt Series, this series will travel between Cambridge, Bishop Hill, and Galva, and will provide the area with great live music almost every Sunday of the year.
All I wanna know, can you feel it? Yeah, I know you feel it. Yeah.
Please share this with your friends and family. These past few years have shown how live music brings people together and helps create lifelong memories. For more information and clips of some of our favorite moments of the last few years, and if you'd like to become involved with helping Crossroads grow, visit our website, xroadscc.org, roadscc.org, or our Facebook page. Thanks to each and every one of you who've been part of making this area a home for live music and the arts. Happy New Year.
More to Bishop Hill and across America with a drink for me. All right, let's hear you sing this part. Come on. And a drink for me. Drink for me and a drink for me. Drink for me and with a drink for me and a drink for you, the faithful son of Orange Hill. I will not bow my head, I will not bend my knee to a false God's rage and fear of tyrant king.
This ain't our town, but they sure are our people. We're on the wrong side of the county, but they made us feel at home.
You can talk, and act like a grown up, and oh my God, haven't we grown up a little? At least I think so. As we getting older, I need over this mountain. Go where I wanna go. Straight down Mississippi, we could do the Gulf of Mexico.
Sometimes for all my sins, let me yourself so I can get back out again. Just here at jailhouse, turn myself in. Whoa.
Forgive me if you could. It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to turn back.
Living the rough, always He's in the rough, but he suits me fine. He's to the rough, it ain't rough, but it's mine.
Well, he ain't that different, man. I've done the same things too. I let a girl give me the runaround. Well, if we don't change all that, it goes on and on, on and on and on.
The faster I pedal, the more I fall behind. 'Cause everybody's looking for a little peace of mind.
Baby, turn off all the lights and meet me in a bed. But there won't be no sleeping, darling. Like I said, I'd rather love you till morning than kiss you goodnight.
There goes my heart, there goes my girl, walking right on out the door. There goes my world.
It's the way you taste, the way you feel, the way you say my name. I'm calling for another hit, and I'm the one to blame. 'Cause you're in my head, head, oh, you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head.
You whisper good morning so gently in my ear. I'm coming home to you, darling.
No grace without repentance, there is no mercy without shame. So run.
Give it all you have today. What if tomorrow never came? All the secrets that life keeps, all the secrets are great unknown.
See, I made time for you, baby, time. You made time for me. Gotta make your time for love. Time for love.
Where you go? And hello, 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 you hammered out a brightly colored flag. Using up those little plastic tiles. The tests are failing, save your self-control.
It's a remedy in my memory. See me constantly. We got that from the storm. And we got from the storm. We got that from the storm. We got that from the storm.
Welcome to Heartland Connections, elevating the area socially, culturally, and economically. Heartland Connections is brought to you by
I'm the footsteps in your hallway. I'm the suitcase on your floor. When I'm looking out at you, I feel like I know what my life is for. It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. Good to see Bishop Hill again. It's good to see you. Hey! It's good to see you. It's good to see you again. Good to see the Creative Commons, my friends. It's good to see you. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you again. Wait to see your
faces again. It's good to see you.
Thank you for tuning in, and please enjoy the show.
We're streaming live, so that's why. Just in case you're wondering why he's counting that thing. All right, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. There's a few people here, so I thought I'd just say a few things real quick. My name is John. Come say hi at some point if you want. Welcome, guys. Two bathrooms. There's also food from the potluck, so if you're hungry, grab some food. Let's see. Up there's a whole bunch of merchandise. Both of these guys have merchandise, and there is a tip jar at the left side of the counter up there. It says donations. Please drop some money in there. That's how these guys get paid. And I like when they get paid. I think they do too. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Also, in front of this table here, that's right straight in front of where you walk in, I printed out some new posters and some schedules and stuff. So feel free to take a schedule with you, so you got all the schedules. We're gonna do a concert basically every Sunday, aside from Mother's Day or Easter, through the end of May. And then in May, the 11 concerts are going to start in Galva. We're going to just pick up over there, and then we'll pick back up probably, I don't know, either my house, Galva, Cambridge, somewhere, and then eventually move back here at the end of the year once the weather turns cold. So we're planning on doing a concert pretty much every Sunday through the entire year. There's going to be concerts on other nights of the week too, but we're kind of focusing on those Sundays. So, I'm just going to have Tom Akers come up here real quick and just say a few things. We've been partnering with the Cambridge schools. He's the Cambridge school superintendent, and we've been doing what's called the School of Rock program, and bringing in artists to the Cambridge schools. And Evan is actually going there tomorrow. So, yeah, it is excellent. Yeah. And so I just wanted you to share a little bit about the program and what you've seen. And
sure. About a year ago, we wrote a grant for the Quad City Arts Alliance, and it was with the intent of bringing artists to Cambridge schools to present to the elementary and then to the junior, senior high school, with the sole focus on encouraging students and children and all kinds of people that, you know, you can make a decent living in the arts, you can chase your goals out in life, and just to up our participation in the fine arts and things like that. So we've had we had one concert in April, we've had one in August, one in October, and tomorrow Evan is coming, and we're very excited. One of the coolest things is the teachers at Cambridge Elementary look forward and they don't ask, you know, do we have to do another artist coming? They're like, who's coming next? And the junior high kids just jump on this, and it's amazing, and we really want to keep it going. One of the coolest things I was telling John before was that we did a Christmas musical at Cambridge Elementary for just the 3rd through 5th graders, and we had 24 parts. And you would think that, you might struggle to get kids who want to come up on stage, who want to perform. We had to turn kids away at 37. And I can only think that part of the message from the Accidentals, from the Bluegrass Ambassadors, and I'm sure from Evan tomorrow, is that, you know what, you get an opportunity, take it. And don't be afraid to become into the performing arts. And so that's one of the things that, please keep encouraging that program. We have re-upped for the grant. We're very excited about that. So you haven't come here to listen to me, so I'm good.
No, thanks for that. Yeah, and we're working on getting more funding to do more of that in more schools, and more of that in Cambridge schools as well. So that's part of the new nonprofit that we started, CROSSROADS Cultural Connections. If you're on my email list, you probably heard me talk about that. But we're just kind of getting that up and going now, and more on that to come. It's still pretty early in the life of that organization. All right, I'm going to stop talking now. Just a couple more things. Yeah, I know. I don't know where Angela went.
She's right there.
Oh, okay. I was just not wanting to but yeah. All right, well, anyway, Angela Meyer, thank you so much for coming out. Real quick, one last thing. March 12th, Angela is going to do a benefit at the Kewanee Elks Club for Honor Flight. And if, I don't know, Jason, can you come up here real quick and just say a little bit? Sorry to put you on the spot. I just want to, Jason has been involved with Honor Flight a lot over the years. And I'll let you talk a little bit about Honor Flight, and I'll run the cameras. But yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who might be familiar with Honor Flight or not, but Honor Flight's whole mission is to take World War II, and unfortunately we've lost many of those now. But then extending that to Korea and Vietnam vets, and take them on a trip to Washington D.C. for a day. So we fly out and come back the same day, and it's at absolutely no cost to them. It's a way to honor their service, and it is a big thank you, but I always tell everybody, too, that it's a mental health thing, too. It gives them a lot of closure and changes a lot on how they view things, and they start to talk again. So it's very important, something very important to me, because a lot of our vets, when they came home, they threw their bags in the closet and they went to work and weren't able to get what they deserved when they came home, which was a thanks. So Angela's so gracious that she's going to play that night and donate all the donations that come in that normally pays her way. She's going to give that to Honor Flight, so I really thank her for that. So.
All right.
How's everybody doing out there? This mic is not on.
Yes.
All right, there we are.
He's upstairs with a magazine. We ain't talking field and stream, hunting for a little piece of mind. They've been married 17 years. She avoids him like she does the mirror, and pours another Band-Aid over her eyes. If anybody asks, it's as good as it gets. He makes style, she makes sense of it all, with her mama talking on the phone. Sees where everyone else went wrong, and then he'll offer to pick up shifts, and she'll swear it's the last of it that she'll put up with. And that's the difference between men and women. They still chase how it used to feel, holding on that time will heal. The cards were dealt, and they're easy to fight over. He'll say he just needs some space, and she'll break down and save some face. God forbid they know you're only human. If anybody asks, it's as good as it gets. He makes style, or she makes sense of it all, with her mama talking on the phone. Sees where everyone else went wrong, and then he'll offer to pick up shifts, and she'll swear it's the last of it that she'll put up with. And that's the difference in waking up alone or kiss goodnight. What you should have said didn't come out right. To give it all up or give it another try. If anybody asks, it's as good as it gets. He makes dollars, she makes sense of it all, with the mama talking on the phone. Sees where everyone else went wrong, and then he'll offer to pick up shifts, and
Thank you so much. That one's called Between Men and Women. That's off my new album, Legions and Legends. I guess it's new now. It's been last year, so it's like old news. But as we were discussing earlier, the last 2 years have just been like kind of a time warp. So like we did it recently, you know, and nobody can argue otherwise. This is another one off of there. It's called Between Heaven and a Watering Hole. A bar in Alzada, Montana. Dollar bills line the ceiling, and sawdust fills the floor. The bathroom, a Playboy's, a corner payphone. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. Southeast Rapid, where we got tattoos. There's a little dive bar called the Horseshoe, and there's a buffalo skull holding bras on the wall. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. When you look around, you will know what year it is. And after an hour, you wonder what number drink is this. You learn a laugh from the barkeep. You see better days. She'll ask where you came from. You say it's kind of like this place. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. You open the door to the regulars, having lunch like the last 30 years. Got a willing they will for at least 20 more. As they're waiting on heaven in a watering hole. When you look around, you will know what year it is. And after an hour, you wonder what number drink is this. You learn a laugh from the barkeep. You see better days. She'll ask where you came from. You say it's kind of like this place. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. You learn a laugh from the barkeep. You see better days. She'll ask where you came from. You say it's kind of like this place. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. It's somewhere between heaven and a watering hole. So I write all my own songs, and I've found that I cannot come up with anything as clever as real life. And so for better or worse, my songs are about real life. And that one made me laugh because after I wrote the song Between Heaven and a Watering Hole, I decided I was going to send albums out to the 2 bars that helped inspire the song. And so I went on Google and I'm like, okay, bar, Horseshoe Bar, Interior, South Dakota. And so I find the address, and then I do the same thing, Alzada, Montana, biker bar. And I find these 2 bars, and it was a Yelp review for the Alzada bar. And the bartender that I talk about in that song that looked like she'd seen better days, apparently I was not the only one to think that, because every Yelp review mentioned this like haggard, strewn out blonde bartender. So fact check it, all right? So for better or worse, true stories. This one's for worse. I hope y'all don't judge. It's called the Dixon Legion.
He stopped in at 10:15 for the infamous just one. And by the looks of it, half the town had been there since lunch. 2 sober blondes walk into a bar. You'd think one of us would have saw it coming. There's a kid we went to high school with and a couple of farmers. Lady truck driver chases truth with tequila. We all became fast friends, closed her down at 1 a.m. with a $10 bar tab at the Dixon Legion. This ain't our town, but these sure are our people. We're on the wrong side of the county. They made us feel at home. Just me and my best friend stumbling out at 1 a.m. with a $10 bar tab at the Dixon Legion. Not sure what we were running from, but it caught us by morning. A headache and some memories flood back into focus. She made out with the bartender, not sure if I feel proud or ashamed, but there's $10 to blame. This ain't our town, these sure are our people. We're on the wrong side of the county. They made us feel at home. Just me and my best friend stumbling out at 1 a.m. with a $10 bar tab at the Dixon Legion. We may never go back again and keep our reputations. I guess they don't see too many of our kind on a Tuesday night. Just me and my best friend stumbling out at 1 a.m. with the $10 bar tab at the Dixon Legion.
Iowa. Has anybody been there to the Legion in Dixon, Iowa? Thank God. So, right, put it on your bucket list for sure, for sure. I always I'm aware, that I play songs around a lot of towns that people know me. They know my family and my friends and all of that. And so I thought I was safe. I was playing the show in Iowa City. I was opening for Coda Canada, and I played that song. And after my set, the mayor of Dixon was there. And he's like, I think that's our anthem. No, that is embarrassing. But I did get to play a show at the Legion, so bucket list. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It was win a Grammy, play at the Dixon Legion. All right, let's switch gears. We're gonna do one. This song is, it's very personal to me. This is called Drinking Again. And does anybody listen to Joe Stam out there with the Joe Stam Band? Okay. So more people know Joe Stam than the Dixon Legion. I'm going to tell Joe that. So when I was writing this song, I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool if Joe sang on this song with me? Like, this sounds like his voice. And I was about halfway through writing the song, and I sent him this really scary voice memo of me, like, kind of humming a melody, and I had it half written. I'm like, Joe, you got to sing on this song with me. And bless him, he knows me and how scattered I am. He's like, all right, I'll do it. And so he is on the album with me on this song. So in a real way, that was a bucket list check mark to work with somebody like Joe. And this is called Drinking Again. There's a monster in my bed. His pretty blue eyes have faded to red, and we can't take back any words that we said, so we'll wait till the morning. I could break through, you can leave. I'll cuss where you came from, you fall back asleep, and I should know better, but temper's a thief. I feel empty, I feel weak, breaking a cycle, generations deep. We're fighting our bloodlines and scraping our knees. I beg you to forgive what I know will repeat. When we're tired of fighting and drinking again. It's a pattern, it's a curse, written in bone, only quenched by the thirst. What's never enough will take all that is yours. When we're tired of fighting and drinking again. I feel empty, I feel weak, breaking a cycle, it's generations deep, fighting our bloodlines and scraping our knees. I beg you to forgive what I know will repeat. When we're tired of fighting and drinking again. When we're tired of fighting and drinking again. Thank you so much. I played a couple of 4-hour bar gigs this weekend, which will just suck the life out of you. And so this is a really great way to be revitalized and have people hang out and listen. It's awesome. This is one that I wrote trying to get on the Riverboat Twilight to play music. So I figured they can't ignore me if I write a song about them. It hasn't worked yet, but I think it will once it warms up. Midwest morning on the riverboat twilight, best Bloody Marys between the banks.
banks of the Mississippi River. I'll float and not worry about anything but killing time. They ask if we want another, who cares? We ain't driving whiskey on the water, cheers to Leclerc and Port Byron. If we tip the pilot, think he'd drop us off in New Orleans. I'm trying to make a dollar, takes everything you got. Love's a little harder, but the best part, working away. Working away. There's a fire in your smile that for so long looked like embers roll up to the dark, stepping off like a new adventure's waiting there for us, rushing home like it's a hideaway. I'm trying to make a dollar, takes everything you got. Love's a little harder, but the best part, working away. Working away. You're wanting man, but I know what you need. And hang your poster on a bedpost and see where it I'm trying to make a dollar, takes everything you got. Love's a little harder, but the best part, working away.
Well, that reminds me to tell you about the merch table back here. Both Evan and I have merch, and I have stickers that say "Work Can Wait," and they make a great work laptop reminder. And definitely check out the merch table, though. That is a great place to meet and greet and chat and hang out and sign some cool stuff. And yeah, check it out. This one is off my first album called Consequence. This is not a very nice song, but it is a true song. We're going to do the radio version of it tonight. It's called Housewife.
It ain't my job to make you feel more than what we both know you are. It ain't my fault that you feel comfortable where you shouldn't have been to start. I won't choose words carefully to not step on toes and trespass my boundaries. You were out of line. Now it's my turn to speak my mind. Ain't even dust on the paper with your new last name. Poor boy must not listen, 'cause they say no matter what you try, you can't make that girl into a housewife. It ain't my business to judge your intention, but I'll call a spade a spade. You know I'd never say two words if you hadn't went and shown your face. I'm a firm believer that trash belongs out by the driveway. Hey, 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 ain't even dust on the paper with your new last name. Poor boy must not listen, 'cause they say no matter what you try, you can't make that girl into a housewife.
And that's just a stain that you can't wipe off. Just because you're what everybody's had doesn't mean you're what anybody wants. I am all about supporting other women. I just believe that the home wreckers should stay home. No, 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 ain't even dust on the paper with your new last name. Poor boy must not listen, 'cause they say no matter what you try, you can't make that girl into a housewife. It ain't my job to make you feel more than what we both know you are. I'm glad you guys like that song more than she did. Teach you to come out to one of my shows and act like I don't know something. So, yeah, small towns are fun. Last Valentine's Day, so we're coming up on a year of this happening now, but it still has stuck with me. I got asked to play my high school's Rotary Club meeting. Yeah. Again, bucket list. But some of these songs do take on a really different meaning when you play them for some of these farming families and smaller communities where people just make a really big impact and do a lot of good. And so this is about one of these people. It's called Legacy. Cadillac and cigarettes, headed out to visit the old man they belong to. He sets one on his headstone, pours a beer over the grass that hasn't had the chance to grow back. We all make scars just to watch them bleed, branded on our hearts at the ground beneath our feet. We hate this place, but we will never leave. They built us a legacy. Drove home past the high school where your last name always saved you. Turned from trouble to a good man. And on the day we laid him down, we had to feed the whole damn town. Everybody felt like his best friend. We all make scars just to watch them bleed, branded on our hearts at the ground beneath our feet. We hate this place, but we will never leave. They built us a legacy. At an empty corner bar stool, there's a full Bud Light, name on the wall and three boys with his eyes. We all make scars just to watch them bleed, branded on our hearts at the ground beneath our feet. We hate this place, but we will never leave. We all make scars just to watch them bleed, branded on our hearts at the ground beneath our feet. We hate this place, but we will never leave. They built us a legacy. I know John said it was BYOB. I took that to mean it was also BYOW. Cool. Whatever I want. All right. Well, I'm drinking whiskey out of a Buc-ee's cup, so cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yeah. You haven't been enough of my shows, John. Well, this is a fun one. I spent some time down in Oklahoma, and the head of the ranch there, her name is Mama Stacy, and she was telling us about her ex-husband one night, and she told us the only reason that man was still alive is because he wasn't worth the 10-cent bullet. Yeah, her words, not mine. And so I wrote a song about it. It's called Consequence. There's ash marks on the front porch step between the whiskey and cigarettes. I may burn the place down yet. He borrowed my truck and stole my horse that his SOB must wanted to force. When I showed up, they last seen him with her. So I got back on the highway, headed one road south, and sure enough my mare's tied at the trailer with his boots outside her house. And he Oklahoma said, don't be afraid to love a man, but don't be afraid to shoot one either. Consequence. Sleepy town sure gets around, and even if she leaves him now, there's a dozen more to take her place. I've caught him slipping off that ring inside the pocket of his jeans. Lies our not so happy ending. And he Oklahoma said, don't be afraid to love a man, but don't be afraid to shoot one either. It feels like a waste of a 10-cent bullet, but a more of a waste of a damn good woman with his gun. It'll look like an accident. Whoops. Actions come with consequence. Should I tell him to go to hell or just go home? But my finger on the trigger gives me a say where he goes. And he Oklahoma said, don't be afraid to love a man, but don't be afraid to shoot one either. It feels like a waste of a 10-cent bullet, but a more of a waste of a damn good woman with his gun. It'll look like an accident. Whoops. Actions come with consequence. Well, I want to do just a couple more for you guys, if that's all right. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Thank you guys for having me and for doing this. Of course, very excited to hear Evan after this. That's the real reason we came out. This is just like icing on the cake that I also get to play songs for you guys. Well, the last couple years of this time warp we've been in, I think has really shown a light on mental health and being able to try and support each other better. And I know we have also encountered some really hard times throughout all of that. And so this is a song that I wrote for a friend of mine that lost her brother. And I told her I don't ever have to play it out. I just want you to know that I wrote it for you. And when she heard it, she told me, Angela, you gotta play it at every show you can, because I want his life to have meant something. So this one's for Wyatt. It's called Brother. There's a ghost in this house. He looks a lot like a little kid, a lot like me. We used to run, we used to scream, we used to hide, we used to seek for a way out. I guess we just got older. Didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to be this way. Brother, saw the pain on your face. There wasn't a damn thing more we could do. You lost your way, you lost your fight, you found your wings, you saw the light right before our mother got to you. It didn't have to be this way. It didn't have to be this way. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Well, of course, you can find all these tunes over on the merch table. I would love to sign some albums for you guys tonight. And that song, I actually had my brother sing on as well. And we snuck him in, and Mom was in the studio, and she's like listening to the playback of the tracks. She's like, who's that singing on that with you? I'm like, Murray, my banjo player. And it was her son. But we also got Mom on a track as well, so this is the one that she sings on. I'm going to do this one more for you guys. This one is called Muddy Water. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You said I'm drowning. I said then stand. You said I'm out of here. And I said when. Like your buckle on a bedpost. You're just hanging around. And ain't a damn horizon left to be won in this town. And it feels deep when the roads get tangled and you can't sleep, trying to keep a dream alive. Look around, and what's pulling you under will bury you alive. They muddy the water to make it feel deep. They muddy the water so you don't leave. I hope you know what's good for you and go it alone. We can laugh at the reflection when the dust settles. The best you'll be just what's been. When you get home, it all makes sense. You're bigger than a small town reputation. Muddy the water to make it feel deep. You muddy the water so you don't leave. When you feel resistance start to dip, it's just a season and you're planting seeds. And soon you'll learn how the lotus grew to flow effortlessly. You said I'm drowning. I said then stand. You said I'm out of here. And I said when. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. My name's Angela Meyer. Next up, we got Mr. Evan-Bartels.
Happy holidays, everybody. This is John Taylor, and I have an exciting announcement to make. As all of you know, I'm very passionate about bringing live music to this area, and I'm very fortunate to have some like-minded folks who have joined my efforts over the last number of years. As we start a new year, I'm excited to announce Crossroads Cultural Connections, a nonprofit dedicated to bringing the transformative power of music and the arts to Henry County and the surrounding area. With Crossroads, we are able to apply for and secure grants that will bring artist-led workshops, educational programs to our schools, and concerts to our villages, towns, and cities. Together with live music organization Heartland Connections, Crossroads will provide opportunities to experience live music and the arts in a variety of ways, with the goal of adding cultural, social, and economic vitality for decades to come.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung.
Excited to announce the Sunday Getaway Concert Series, which will run all of 2022. When coupled with the Levitt Series, this series will travel between Cambridge, Bishop Hill, and Galva, and will provide the area with great live music almost every Sunday of the year.
All I wanna know, can you feel it? Yeah, I know you feel it.
Please share this with your friends and family. These past few years have shown how live music brings people together and helps create lifelong memories. For more information and clips of some of our favorite moments of the last few years, and if you'd like to become involved with helping Crossroads grow, visit our website, xroadscc.org, roadscc.org, or our Facebook page. Thanks to each and every one of you who've been part of making this area a home for live music and the arts. Happy New Year.
More to Bishop Hill and across America with a drink for me. All right, let's hear you sing this part. Come on. And a drink for you. Drink for me and a drink for you. Drink for me and a drink for you. And with a drink for me and a drink for you, the faithful son of Orange Hill.
I will not bend my knee to a false God's rage and fear of tyrant king.
This ain't our town, but they sure are our people. We're on the wrong side of the county, but they made us feel at home.
You can talk, and act like a grown up, and oh my God, haven't we grown up a little? At least I think so. As we getting older, I lead over this mountain. Oh, where I wanna go. Straight down Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico.
Some down for all my sins. Let me yourself so I can get back out again. Just here at jailhouse, turn myself in. Whoa.
Forgive me if you could. It's too late to turn back now. It's too late to turn back.
Living the rough, always a fight and a struggle. Living the rough, buddy, it suits me fine. It's too the rough, it ain't rough.
Well, we ain't that different, man. I done the same things too. I let a girl get me the run around. Well, if we don't change all that, it goes on and on, on and on and on.
The faster I pedal, the more I fall behind. 'Cause everybody's looking for a little peace of mind.
Baby, turn off all the lights and meet me in a bed. But there won't be no sleeping, darling. Like I said, I'd rather love you till morning than kiss you goodnight.
There goes my heart, there goes my girl, walking right on out the door. There goes my world.
It's the way you taste, the way you feel, the way you say my name. I'm calling for another hit, and I'm the one to blame. 'Cause you're in my head, oh, you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my head.
You whisper good morning so gently in my ear. I'm coming home to you, darling.
No grace without repentance, there is no mercy without shame. So run.
Today, what if tomorrow never came? All the secrets that life keeps, all the secrets are great unknown.
See, I made time for you, baby, time. You made time for me. Gotta make your time for love. Time for love.
Where you go? And hello, 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 you hammered out a brightly colored flag, using up those little plastic tabs. Look, sister, failing, save your self-control.
John, are we live? I believe we're half. We're halfway there because I don't hear any guitar. So I'm not sure what. Fair enough. That's a lot better. It's a lot better.
Mother, may I open my eyes? There's a great big world waiting right outside. And Mother, may I raise my voice? Do we the people have that choice? And Mother, may I rest my I did not try my best. And Mother, may I sip the wine, though I did not tell the light. Oh, Dad, you can come for me. You can't comfort me. And devil, I do have your name stuck in my ear, and I'm to blame. And though I beg you, let me be, devil, you my plea. A crown of lies I wear in shame, but I would give to try again. Oh, Dad, you can come for me. You can't comfort me. Jesus, may I have your grace? Jesus, so I hide my face. And will you cast my doubts away? Take my sins down to the grave. If there is hope, then let me see. There is life for those like me. Oh, Dad, you can come for me.
Thank you very much. Feels good to come out and play a show. I haven't done a show in a couple months. Been doing them a lot less lately, you know. Part of that's because of the coronavirus. Part of it's also because just being a dad. We had a second child that just turned 6 months old, a little girl. She turned 6 months old, 2 days ago, something like that. So, yeah, thank you. It's kind of fun coming to play a show where they bring kids out too, because it reminds me, like, every time I'm sitting down in the basement trying to work out a new song or something, it's all going good until I hit record on my phone notes so I can remember it. And that's when the dog and the 4-year-old runs down the steps and he goes, "Dad, stop playing." And I'm like, I should have stopped a long time ago. But here we are. I got a bad idea, $100 bill, I figured if the devil ain't killed me yet, good Lord loves me still. But my hand's on the wheel of my 99 Trans Am. I dropped the clutch in second gear to prove I was a man. On the outside of Western, in my buddy's old sedan, we'd get high and look at highways and talk like older men. We were sad and we were angry, but mostly we was young. And I failed, I think, to recognize myself for what I was. In my time, well, Pa just sold the house, Mama moved to town. Half the places I remember look to me to be falling down. I got an old friend on the bottle, I got another one snorting pills, but the rest of them are doing well out working in the fields. All the old familiar stories coming to an end, like my grandpa sitting in his chair and talking shit with him. But the day will come I realize it all starts again. A new kid hearing old tall tales that start with way back when. In my time, business of forgiving, well, I reckon I'll take mine. And if you got a second left and you feel so inclined, tell my brothers passed before me that I'll be coming around. In my time, in my time, had a bad idea, $100 bill, I figured if the devil ain't killed me yet, good Lord loves me still. Thank you very much. I was talking to John before the show, and we were figuring it's been about 3 years since I've been here and played, which is correct. It would have been in 2017 because I got 2 kids now and I had none the last time. But the last time I played a show here, I was on my first tour, and that's what inspired that song, is because I was in just outside of Oklahoma City, in played a little place called the Red Brick Bar, if any of you are ever down in Norman. And after the show, I was sleeping in a Walmart parking lot. I had a van, you know, I wasn't just on the ground. And my mom called me and she said, hey, you know, your grandpa, her dad, wasn't doing so good. She said, if you can, you gotta come home. So for the first time ever, I canceled shows. And I mean, shit, they weren't paying anyway, so I drove home that night, and it was the night before Halloween, so I drove all night, and I got there. To this day, I saw one of the biggest typical whitetails I've ever seen when I was crossing the Kansas line, and I was like, another time, another place, buddy. But I got home, and then I went, and we was fixing to go see Grandpa the next day, and I just missed him. And so I pushed back a couple shows, and then my first show back was playing here at the community center. And then I wrote that song after that. So I put that on a record called Promised Land, and I put this one on there too. And I'll play it for you, especially if you're here with a lover tonight, because this is for that good kind of love. You know, not the quick kind. It's the kind that takes a long time.
Her hair smelled the same, lying there in bed, the way that it did years ago, and I hadn't said I loved her yet. My flannel shirt she wears at night smells vaguely of the cigarettes we smoke out on the front porch. Some nights before we lay our heads oh, I ain't ever letting go. No siren song can pull me away from my love. Oh, this house is built on stone. These roots go down to bedrock and tie me close to my love. Sometimes I tell her the things I reckon. She laughs when I say things like I reckon. Says it's small town, squeezes my hand and smiles when she tells me you sound just like your old man. Some nights she reads to me a verse from me coming, the one about a woman and a car. She's my favorite line from that poem, and I'm her favorite cowboy song. Oh, I ain't ever letting go. No siren song can pull me away from my love. This house is built on stone. These roots go down to bedrock and tie me close to my love. Thank you. You know, it's always nice having Angela come out and play a show, because at this point, how many have we done? A lot of them. It's a family tradition. At least four or five. I'd keep doing them. I'll keep showing up. One thing I like about playing with her is we've both done so many bar gigs where you're fighting the crowd. And I'll tell you what, if that don't make you quit, then nothing will. And that got me to where I am because I quit caring. You know what I mean? And that's maybe not the right way to say it, but that's how I'll tell you, is I quit caring. I quit caring what you think, if you like it, specifically. Well, you don't have to clap, you can if you want. I'm just saying, I quit caring. It used to limit me because I would write a song that I think like, well, what if people don't pay attention to this? Well, then, okay. Then they don't. But I decided at one point that I don't want my music, I don't want to use it to sell beer. Some people do, and that's fine, but I don't. And so I started writing songs for me. And then when I started doing that, I started deciding, well, I've actually got things that I want to say, and then I wouldn't want to say them because I thought, what if I played that in front of my grandmother? And she was like, oh, he thinks something that I don't think, and I didn't know about him. Or, you know what I'm saying? You never want to, I didn't want to push myself because I didn't want to step on no toes, right? And I thought, that's not fair either. That's not fair to an audience to say, well, I won't write about such things because I don't think they can handle them. There's one thing I know about me, it's that I'm not very special, you know? And so it's like, if I can handle writing it, singing about it, then hell, most people ought to be able to do the same. And it's not fair to think that I'm so high and mighty that they can't. So when I started thinking about writing songs that way, a lot of my songs changed. And this was one of the ones that I wrote. It's off that Promised Land too. And it kind of started the ball rolling to where I just started going into deeper, deeper water until my feet didn't touch. And I was like, here we are. But I wrote this song for my son when he was still in his mama, because I made a deal. I was so afraid that if I quit the day job and went to go play music, I thought it was me chasing my dream, taking a dream from him. And then I thought, I don't want him to be the son of a man that's scared of life. So, here we are. I could see the rain coming from 100 miles away, baptizing empty skylines with the hope of better days. And I tell myself, this'll all be fine. And I watch you from a window that I built inside my mind. Wonder why I am the way I am. Every man that's walking will fall from time to time. When I hear the thunder, I remember I'm just a child, and I would die 1,000 times for I ever let you down. Teeth for teeth and eye for eye ain't worth the trouble that they cause you. So I find I ain't burning my candle at both ends. I just throw the whole damn thing to the fire. And I tell myself this'll all be fine, and I would die 1,000 times before I ever let you down. I wish it was easier. I wish I had more that I could give. I wish it was easier. I wish I had more that I could give. But I would die 1,000 times before I ever let you down. Thank you very much. That's the fun part of life, you know, is you get to decide who you are and who you want to be, and they just let you, you know. You can just, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, time being, hopefully for a long time yet. But you know, that's kind of a double-edged sword. It doesn't always get you where you want to go. And so this next song is a song about one of those types of stories where you don't get what you want. Better fix that tune, otherwise it'll bug me. It's so cold up here. You guys are messing up my guitars. I thought it was cold when I left this morning. It was like 28 degrees. And I was like, woo, better bundle up, put on my gloves. And then I get out here and it's like 12 degrees. It reminds me why I moved down south. All right. I could tell you a lot of things, truth be told, about this song. I could tell you it's a song about a hurt, damaged person. I could tell you it's a song about a whore. I could tell you it's a song about a friend or a sister or whoever, and all those things would be true. But what I like about it most is it's a song about a person, and I think that matters. Well, Lula was a girl from a humble town. Had a mean drunk daddy liked to push her around. And he sold what he called poor man's cocaine. And the police called it methamphetamine. One night she sunk her knife in the small of his back. Ain't no one gonna find where she buried him at. She took a train up the river into Omaha. Did some dirty damn things and bought a broke down car. She'd say, I ain't getting younger, I just wanna feel good. I ain't gonna do what you want, 'cause you tell me I should. I'm just gonna sit right down, have a smoke, somebody buy me a beer, somebody tell me a joke. Now people do funny things to numb their pain. And Lula drank liquor to forget her name. She used to sleep it off by an old oak tree, in a Pontiac she bought with the money from the street. She'd say, I ain't getting younger, I just wanna feel good. I ain't gonna do what you want just 'cause you tell me I should. I'm just gonna sit right down and have a smoke. Somebody buy me a beer, somebody tell me a joke. She was crying for a life that she never knew, what could have been and how it was and what she ought to do. She wiped a tear from her eye and she shut her mouth, and when her feet hit the river all the lights went out. She'd say, I ain't getting younger, I just wanna feel good. I ain't gonna do what you want just 'cause you tell me I should. And I'm just gonna sit right down and have a smoke. Somebody buy me a beer, somebody tell me a joke. Somebody buy me a beer, somebody tell me a joke.
Thank you very much. I drove all this way, so it was an 8-hour trip, but it's worth it to come up here, in my opinion. But I thought if I'm going to go all that way, I should play a new song. So I'm going to play you a new song. We'll see. Truth be told, I've been really hard on myself for writing. I'm trying to hold myself to a high bar because I think that there's so much in life. And I could write more, but I don't want to write more. I want to write the right stuff. And I don't know. I see a lot of people writing things on Twitter. And I think, man, if you were writing songs like you were writing tweets, you could just do a lot more good with that, I think. And everybody's political these days, you know, which is fine. I don't care. What do I care? I don't have enough money to care about politics. But I do care about people. You see a lot of really angry people there. And so I thought, I don't know, maybe I'll write some stuff like that. And I kind of have with a few songs, but I thought, you know what I'm going to write about is something that I care about, and that's just people. And so it means different things to other folks, but I played this song for my wife, I played it for my manager, and I played it for one friend, and now you guys, so it's called Hard Times.
I left the car running, hurry up mama, let's get in. Grab everything that we can't leave here. I got the gun, you get the kids. It's coming down. It's coming down. They're gonna shake it right of your bones, babe. Not believing don't mean it ain't real. I know it hurts to hear what you don't like. They're coming down and they're coming down here. Hard times. Should I bite down on my tongue so hard I make it bleed? Should I pray to the government's God, take from the rest and give it all to me? Should I curse every so-called other, call them by name and kiss their cheek? So when they burn down the house of my brother, I can say at least they haven't come for me, and they're coming down. They're coming down. They're gonna shake him out of your bones, babe. Not believing don't mean it ain't real. I know it hurts to hear what you don't like. They're coming down, they're coming down here. Hard times. Hard times. They're gonna shake you out of your bones. Not believing won't mean it ain't real. I know it hurts to hear what you don't like, but they're coming down, they're coming down, they're coming down here.
It's funny, when I played that song for my wife, she was like, "What's that about?" And I was like, "Well, I can't tell you that, but I'll tell you what inspired it." And this is true. My manager, his dad came over here from Hungary back in after World War II because his dad was a police chief in Hungary, like a very high up state police chief. And then when the Nazis came and they took over, they said, "Hey, we really like what you do. How about you take charge of our police force in Hungary?" And he turned them down, and so him and his whole family got sent to concentration camps, and they survived and then came to the U.S. And so I was just like, man, when you think about stuff like that, kind of makes the stuff we worry about now seem a whole lot less scary. And here's a love song. Because, I mean, through all that shit, what's the point, you know? It's for loving people. If you find that, that's what you fight for, so that's what you live for. And even that ain't easy, so this is one of those. It's Monday morning, rain's still coming down. I can hear it on the roof. We fell asleep to the sound. You made love to me last night. Am I the same man laying here now, wondering why you could love somebody like me? 'Cause you got a good heart and so do I, babe. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. I can't explain the reason why, babe. The ones that we love are the ones we hurt. It's 8 a.m. and you're making coffee, waking up in a quiet house, kinda wishing you still smoke cigarettes. Found the old Zippo you ain't seen in a while. You said you hated me last night. This morning you blamed it on too much wine, wondering how and why I could love somebody like you. But you got a good heart and so do I, babe. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. I can't explain the reason why, babe. The ones that we love are the ones we hurt. I'm gonna buy that El Camino. You're gonna laugh, but you think it's cool. We'll go for a ride and I'll let you drive, babe. You loving on me and me loving on you. Me loving on you. Yeah. I'm wondering how, you got a good heart, and so do I. Last night I dreamt that you and I both died, and that I couldn't find you on the other side. It looked like when I pressed my palms against my eyes, all I saw was little floating lights in
in the darkness. And you say you'll still love me in the morning, even if I can't remember why. Today I had a feeling in my bones, that old forgotten burning of wanting to get stoned so I could fly above the valleys, scars on my soul. I didn't want to tell you, but I thought that you should know. And you say you'll still love me in the morning, even if I don't remember why. I kept my head down, I kept my eyes closed, I kept my mouth shut, I kept my heart broke. I kept my head down, I kept my eyes closed, I kept my mouth shut, I kept my heart broke. I'll be fine, I'm just losing my mind, but it ain't done me no good holding on to it. And I have tried to stay out of the darkness. Maybe I belonged here all this time, in the little floating lights. Last night I dreamt that you and I both died, and that I couldn't find you on the other side. Thank you. When I was writing this album, Lonesome, I was just, like I said, I was just writing stuff that meant a lot to me, because I did get lucky. I had some songs get picked up on like a podcast and a couple TV shows, and that was cool, because what was really cool was the songs that these shows used that started getting out there was they were all the ones that I had written for me, you know, without worrying like, oh, I wonder if people will like these. And so this is one of those songs. I wanted to write every love song on this last record to be one that wasn't like, I love you because you're great and I'm great, and it's just easy. Because that's, I don't know if that's true for some people. That was true for me and my wife for a time, you know, but there's seasons, and you learn that love is a choice, and so this is a song about that. Do you wanna know what love is? It ain't out here crying in the dark on the front porch with your makeup running, on the phone with a man who will never love you like I do. When you don't want me, I still want you. Do you wanna know the worst part? It's when you say it's not my fault, but you're breaking down, and I'm breaking down. All the words that I can't say, burning up in my ribcage, feeling all the pain. Do you wanna know what love is? It's breaking all the rules. It's It's knowing that our hearts might break. Even then we choose to stay. You'll never hear me say, tonight I can't love you. Tonight I can't love you. You remember the night when we were dancing in the kitchen, and I held you close. We spoke in whispers. When I took your hand, I said I'll give you 3 wishes. A look in your eyes said, I wanna know what love is. It's breaking all the rules. It's admitting when we're fools. It's knowing that our hearts might break. Even then we choose to stay. You'll never hear me say, tonight I can't love you. Tonight I can't love you. You'll never hear me say, tonight I can't love you. Thank you. I won't call so you won't answer. We won't talk the way we used to. In my mind I'm back at 20, broken tied in my apartment. And I am young, seems so much fun when in your mind you're all alone. There's something in my head, my heart, a part of me that always hurts. On my own I tend to fall apart. Am I more than you bargained for? You don't have to say you're sorry if it's too hard for you to love me. When I get stuck in this condition, I try to help, I try to listen. I dissolve into my darkness, your heart breaks and I feel hopeless. It's not your fault if I can't hold on. There's something in my head, my heart, a part of me that always hurts. On my own I tend to fall apart.
Thank you. God bless America. I hope that's true. What I'm reading online, what I see on the news, looks like a war. Dogs out for blood. Who's right and who's wrong? And they can't get enough. I will not bow my head, I will not bend my knee to a false God's rage and fear of tyrant kings. I love you 'cause we're human and we can all live free. I love you 'cause we're human. What if it's true that none of this matters? Our hopes and our dreams, our fears and our laughter. If there's not a plan and it's all an illusion, then why are we here? What does it mean to be human? I will not bow my head, I will not bend my knee to a false God's rage and fear of tyrant kings. I love you 'cause we're human and we can all live free. I love you 'cause we're human. There is no us versus them. There's just you and me. We're born, we live, we die, and I have to believe that we can make it better, that we can all live free. I believe it matters to me. I will not bow my head, I will not bend my knee to a false God's rage and fear of tyrant kings. I love you 'cause we're human and we can all live free. I love you 'cause we're human. We're just human. Thank you very much. I got John, are we okay on time? Do I got time for like 2 more? I'll do 2 or 3 more. Which one is it? Oh man, I don't know. I don't remember how to play it on piano. That's not even a joke. I'll do one close for you, but I haven't played most of these songs in a long time, so I'm up here going, oh, I'm a little rusty. I'll come back this year again. We'll do another show this year, and I'll work it up and I'll get it down for you. I will, but. This is my favorite song to go play at a writer's round in downtown Nashville. Because it just ruins the night. You know what I mean? You will. But I wrote this song. This was one of those songs. This is when I decided I wanted to be an artist more than I wanted to be popular, I guess. I wanted to be an artist more than I wanted to be a musician. You might think that those are mutually exclusive, but they're not, because I know a lot of guys who they just, you know, they're musicians, so they go out and play, and it's cool, but it's different. It's a fine line, but it's different. I think you're an artist in any medium, even if you don't have a conventional medium. If you decide you have something you want to say through the work that you do, then you're an artist. And so this was one of those songs for me where I was like, I'm going to play this song. And people are going to think, that guy is having it rough. And it's true, you know, because songs are about me, but they're about other people. And this song is about so many people that I love that I had to write it and I had to play it. Because I know that statistically, this song is about somebody in this room. And you'll know if it's for you. And I just want you to know that it's for you. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna lie to you when you ask me how I'm doing. I'll use all the words we both know. You want me to if I'm being honest. I've been thinking about the day I don't feel anything at all, and I won't feel anything at all. I'm gonna load my shotgun, point that barrel right where it hurts. Ain't no telling where I'll go after. Might not be better, but it can't get worse. I cried out in silent desperation. I cried out, I called your name. My God, why have you forsaken me? I cried out, but my words are now abandoned. I'm gonna load my shotgun, point that barrel right where it hurts. Ain't no telling where I'll go after. Might not be better, but it can't get worse. And I could tell you, but you can't imagine that first breath from the edge of death's chasm. You ain't cried like that since you come out your mother. Only thing holding back the great hereafter is bad primers with good timing.
I'm gonna load my boy that bell right away. Ain't no telling where I'll go after. Might not be better, but it can't get away. Thank you. I wrote these as companion songs, you know? Because this one goes with the other. I know that the day is gonna come soon when your heart's taking all that it can take. You say your prayers and hope that God still listens. Wonder if it matters either way. I believe when all we hear is silence. Times like these that faith matters more. I believe there's things we can count on, and I believe in you. You can call me up in the middle of the night and whisper through the phone your greatest fear. But you are not alone, and you can hold on. It's not weak admitting when you're scared. I believe when we feel the smallest, just a little hope can pull us through. I believe that you and I are right here, and I believe I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in All right, I'm gonna do one more. And it's one of my favorites. I saved this to last, and it's a song that I didn't write. And y'all, so I know Angela's heard me play it, so bear with me. But I always tell people, I say, you know, everybody's played this song. They have. They put it up on YouTube, they play it. But you know what? Everybody knows John 3:16, and that still means a lot. So I don't know why this song would be any different. So I'm going to play it for you. is one of my favorites. Heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof, and her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. Tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before, seen this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. Remember when I moved and you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't see, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come here to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above. All I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. Well, it's not a cry you hear at night, and it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold, it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Thank y'all very much. A round of applause for Angela Meyer one more time. And John and everybody here in Bishop Hill for having us out. Thank you very much. It's been a real treat. Thank you. I'll play you one more. If it means that much to you. I'll play you this one because, so like John and Tom were saying, is I'm going to talk to the kids at the school tomorrow, which is fun because, I don't know, but there's realities of this line of work that you can't tell sixth graders. You know what I mean? But there's also levels. There's also levels to this kind of work. And, you know, I know a lot of guys who haven't done, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, I guess. But we've been living in Tennessee for going on 3 years, I guess, now. And 2 of that, been doing mostly construction. So, but the first time I went to Tennessee, my hopes were so high, unfathomably high. Because I remember growing up, I grew up in Nebraska, like an hour south of Lincoln, Nebraska, and I remember thinking, if I could get a gig in Lincoln, in a real city, lights out, man. I made it, right? And so imagine that times 1,000 going to Nashville for the first time. And my show was at some, I don't know what exactly it was, but somebody decided that like last minute they were going to rent out the whole bar. And so they rented out the bar for a private party and closed the show. And so I was just like in Nashville in my minivan trying to figure out what to do. And I had never been there and I had no friends there. I thought, well, I'll go get some of the Nashville hot chicken. And I couldn't find any place. My phone died. So I ended up at a KFC in the rain at night. I was the only person in this KFC charging my phone, eating chicken, and just feeling really sorry for myself. So I said, well, I'm going to go find a bar. And so I did, and this is a song about that. And I will tell you, when we moved to Nashville, we were renting a house in a part of town called Madison. And, like, to put it politely, we had kind of the nicest house on the block. And ours wasn't even that great. It was okay, you know? But it was kind of a rough neighborhood. But I'll never forget going to get groceries at Walmart and being like, did I get groceries here? I could have sworn this is the first time I come here. And then I realized I changed my oil in that parking lot. And I slept there that night after my first trip to Nashville. So I made it. But this is called The Death of a Good Man. On the east side of Nashville, I sat and got stoned with a man who never told me his name. Said the death of a good man don't really matter if you ain't got no friends and no kin. He said, I blame it on this damn tobacco. He said, I blame it on this damn old booze. And I blame it on the fella sitting up there in heaven for giving me the right to choose. Said the cancer came back, about a month ago. after 2 years of leaving me alone. And my wife passed back in December. Since then I've been here on my own. In 04 my boy fought in Fallujah, just like I went and fought back in Nam. But I made it home. Some bastard shot him, and he died over there in the sand. He said, I reckon I'll die on a Tuesday, and I hope the sun's gonna shine. I can't take it with me, so I drink it right here. My whiskey, my beer, and my wine. And he spoke like a Southern Baptist preacher, sang like a Pentecostal choir. He said he always done right by his mama, and ain't no man alive could call him a liar. But some nights his spirit gets heavy. He dreams of a lost promised land. They look like back home in Virginia. He said, son, I'll never see them old hills again. And I'd sit at the bar while he's talking, just like me and him are old friends. Promised I'd always remember the life of a good man. 'Cause he spoke like a Southern Baptist preacher, and he sang like a Pentecostal choir. Said he always done right by his woman, and ain't no man could call him a liar. But some nights when his spirit got heavy, he'd dream of a lost promised land. Look like back home in Virginia. He said, I'll never see them old hills again. And I'd sit at the bar while he's talking, just like me and him are old friends. Promise I'd always remember the life of a good man. On the east side of Nashville I sat, and I got stoned. All right, that's what I'll leave you with. Thank you all very much.
Heartland Connections. Hope you all had a good time tonight. Thanks for listening to me. Hope I've been a little bit of a Heartland connection for you all. Thanks for supporting music. Thanks to John Taylor and the crew here, everybody. It was good to see you. It was good to see you again. It's good to see your face again. Good to see you. It was good to see you. It was good to see you again. Good to make a Heartland connection. It was good to see you.
Again, thank you for watching, and look for future concerts at heartlandconnections.com or Heartland Connections on Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you. Keep your head up. Don't back down. Thanks, everybody. Good night.